What's up, sissy boys? Welcome to the fucking Subnami podcast. I am NowhereShepherd, and I'm here with Dank.
Kids in cages, school shootings.
Rant.
Yes, that's mad.
Animancer.
Word up by Cameo.
And StevoAwesome.
I like funny pandas, and it makes me epic laugh.
Yeah, Subnami number 9.
Is it number 9?
Yep.
Damn, dude, we're getting up there.
Stevo's back.
Oh yeah, I am back.
Yeah, he
forgot about
took
that.
a little bit of a break.
You had to go back to the past.
Yeah.
He failed to escape his path.
A
Couldn't
destiny.
run from his destiny. He could only choose to meet it, and he failed. So, what entertainment have you been consuming?
I've been watching a fuck ton of anime. I just finished
What-
The
what-
Promised Neverland, and now I'm gonna start JoJo Part 5.
Dude, JoJo, that's like normie shit. I guess Salt
fucking-
Cubes likes it.
Normies is for normie autistic cards like Salt Cubes and Guitar.
Anime is not for
Well,
normies.
that's fucked up. For Gattack, yeah, that's a good description, but that's Salt Cubes. But yeah,
He could take the joke.
but anyways, what I've been consuming, well, I mean, mostly, I guess I did the Let's Play channel. I'm still doing that. There's a bunch of games still on there, and there's plenty more on the list. I have a big list, and right now, by the time that this is being recorded, there's 4 Let's Play. There's like 4 completed Let's Plays on there, and a few other ones that I'm doing currently. And I guess that's some of the media I've been consuming. I'm playing Rugrats: Search for Reptar on PS1, a game that I enjoyed quite heavily as a kid. And I'm taking you back to the past, to quote the fucking nerd. So yeah, that's
Samurai Jack.
yeah. So that's all I've been consuming.
Fancy, you haven't talked a lot in this minute of.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked a lot in the first minute. How dare I? Well, yeah. I've been fucking busy. I've been setting up some fucking shit. I've got my old Xbox 360 and PS3 set up recently. Gonna be doing some shit with that, but other than that, I don't really have much to say.
Console fag.
Get a fucking PC, degenerate.
Dude, I'm actually like recording this right now off my fucking PS3. That's what I'm actually talking into right now.
Wow.
Dude, Vadim should edit on it on the PS3.
Oh god.
Dude, it'd be more effective than a fucking Mac.
I like
Honestly,
Macs.
Vadim probably would fucking think that it would have been.
This is the media consumed segment, not the Vadim suck segment. Hey, do you want to talk about the D&D stuff we've been doing?
Oh yeah, we've been doing D&D. bullshit.
No, you haven't.
We've been playing D&D Autism Edition, which means that it's not really D&D. All the nitty-gritty bullshit gets cut out in favor of just really autistic jokes about progeria, Christianity, consumerism, and all that biting social satire. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. StevoAwesome will upload it on his channel, which I also linked to the last episode. So if you want to check that out, go ahead.
Give me more views.
Yeah, it's really fun. Well, until I got bored in the second half, but you might find it interesting. Okay,
No, you won't.
shut up. So yeah, we watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
And it sucked.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that later. But
Stay tuned.
yeah,
First, let's get into the news. First up, Disney has acquired all of Hulu.
I gotta clap.
Dude, our corporate mouse overlords are taking over one step at a time.
If they're gonna be fucking owning 100% of Hulu, why don't they just put all their shit on Hulu instead of fucking Disney Plus?
Because they can get more money that way by charging
$6.
people for double the services. If you think about it, like
fucking dollars though.
Honestly, I
They
think
could just
that
raise the prices of base Hulu.
yeah, but that would be a bad PR move, and this just
Yeah.
doesn't look as bad.
honestly,
to the
I think that the logic was that they're gonna release all their edgy shit on Hulu, and all the more kid-friendly stuff goes on that Disney stream.
yeah, that's what they're gonna do. It seems like
we
it.
did a story on that in an earlier episode where Hulu's going to be putting out a bunch of adult animated Marvel TV shows.
Yeah, like Loki.
Weird Paul's a faggot. I don't have anything to say about this Hulu story, but yeah.
Fuck Weird Paul.
Moving on.
Just gotta throw that in.
Moving on, Hentai Haven has returned to us.
I never fucking used it, but I like
Fucking
porn. So.
degenerate.
You take that back.
Did you just call somebody a degenerate for not using a
Hentai.
streaming service?
Hentai is art.
Do you get like recommendations from False's My Anime List? His
Yes.
fucking hentai reviews.
Yeah, legitimately good hentai with
Yes, it's not
great
just
character design.
There's actually like a good story that's unlike most hentais.
Dude, you can find better fucking shit in my Discord server. But you guys should also join the fucking Subnami Discord, which is linked below, and follow us on Twitter, because that's how you can stay in tune with whatever
Smash
the
that
fuck.
like button.
Yeah, smash that like
Smash
button.
the bell icon. Next story.
Alright, now for the fucking cartoon news, even though it's for kids.
Totally.
Fucking Arthur's teacher, Mr. Ratburn, is gay, and he got married.
Dude, I
I'm
can't wait
so
for I can't wait for the Rule 34.
Mr. Cockburn.
But
What?
whenever a piece of media is out in terms of relevancy, like nobody gives a shit about it anymore, usually they'll pull this type of PR move where they're like, all right, like, let's take this character, right? And let's like take a strong progressive stand.
I'm not sure about Arthur's ratings, but I imagine since it's like a kids show that it probably still is, relevant among the same demographics it's always been. I mean, I'm sure, parents, kids who grew up with Arthur show their kids it when they get older. I don't know if I mean maybe their ratings are hemorrhaging. I don't know, but
I don't think that they're ratings. I'm just saying that they wanted to get attention.
Yeah, here's the thing. The majority of what I saw people responding to in this news story, they were like, what? Oh my god, that show is still running? So, yeah, they got exactly what they wanted in doing this. Like, whether it got people happy or pissed off, they're getting fucking media attention on a show that a lot of people had no idea was still...
Anyone else have anything to say about it? About the story?
I just don't see why, like, we need fucking representation in fucking kid shows. I mean, it's for fucking kids, dude. Like, I remember back when I watched Steven Universe like a faggot, there was this character, right, that was like a fusion of 8 gems. And on the Steven Universe podcast, the host was like, this is wonderful representation of fucking polyamorous relationships.
Ugh, really?
Yes, really. And I was like,
God.
dude, I've had fucking gay relationships. I've had fucking polyamorous relationships. I'm not really looking to be fucking my lifestyle to be represented in some goddamn kids show.
So degenerate.
I think there should be hardcore anal sex on children's programming.
That's so
I want to know. I want to know whether Mr. Cockburn is a dom or a sub. That's what's on my mind.
Cockbird.
Yeah, it does. It really does irk me when kids shows try to pull this shit. I remember The Simpsons did it too. They're like, Waylon Smithers finally comes out as gay, because the whole joke was that he was a closeted homosexual, and then now to get attention, like, no, he's finally coming out as gay, and it's like, wow, gotta clap. Even though he already was gay, but he came out in the show.
Wow, I gotta clap.
I'm so proud of this community.
Fuck that
I
shit.
mean, he was obviously fucking gay, though.
Yeah, why do they need to
fucking-
come out? Why do they need to come out and say it? Like, it's dumb. It's just
was
trying to get
fucking-
media attention.
I don't know. I'm just sick of these fucking shows pulling this type of shit just to get attention, honestly. And because it just leads to this domino effect of bullshit where you just have all these media outlets like fucking patting the show on the back, and then anyone who's like, I don't see the point in this gets like, oh, you're just homophobic. Whatever. This is awkward. Moving on.
It's too political.
Yeah,
So
hashtag.
political, guys. Fuck that. No, fuck that. Sometimes shit needs to be fucking said. If you heard that shit and you got offended, then don't watch this fucking show, you fucking piece of shit moron.
Damn, that's edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost as edgy as when I called Rebecca Sugar someone with.
Yeah, and fuck Weird Paul, too.
Oh man, going a little too far.
What,
You're
that's going too far?
Now we'll get a bunch of downvotes.
Like, fuck off, dude. I can't stand that shit.
Dude,
Fucking Weird Paul comes on here with all his sock accounts and thinks that he can try and tell us what.
Fancy, don't cut yourself on that edge, dude. Come on, be careful.
What if all 20,000 subscribers were him with sock accounts?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Next fucking story.
All right, next
Next fucking
story.
story.
Rick and Morty season 4 is coming out later this year in November.
Oh wow, I can't
Normie
wait.
shit.
I can't wait for the new kids to be lining up to the McDonald's for the new Szechuan sauce. And then the brick and mortar says something, and then they do what the brick and mortar says, and they're sheep.
Dude, I wonder how many fucking products went to fucking Rick and Morty after that fucking Szechuan shit happened, and they were like, please, in the next season, advertise our products, have Rick say like a quirky catchphrase involving like our fucking product, and we'll give you like billions of dollars. You know that
Honestly,
fucking happened. There's gonna be a plot in the next in the next fucking season that's like this. You know, it's gonna be like Rick's gonna say that like New Coke is like the source of having a high IQ, and that it was repressed by like the U.S. government, which is why they had to go back to regular Coke.
Yeah, and all
there's gonna be a plot like that.
nihilists, all these so-called nihilists, go and give money to the
Coke.
billion-dollar corporation
Because they want to be like Rick.
I love how as soon as season 3 started, everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest show ever!" And by the time it ended, literally nobody wanted to talk about
Just
Rick
like
and
Game of
Morty
Thrones
again.
Yeah, because fucking Rick and Morty
people
shit the bed.
Well, people genuinely hate the new season of Game of Thrones. People for season 3 were like, it was mainly the fucking fans and the creators being complete fucking dipshits.
Yeah, but everyone was excited about this season of Game of Thrones, and now towards the end, everyone fucking hates it. Or not everyone, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, well how is that like Rick and Morty?
Because that's basically what season 3 was like.
Season 3 was big fucking turn off because it turned all the characters into fucking unlikable assholes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like season 3 was really like the main problem for me is that it was clear that Rick and Morty, like the characters were changed to kind of appeal to progressive politics in the third season.
Here we go.
I'm sorry for getting
Too political.
There's a scene
because you see
in
what happened
Vindicators.
was Dan Harmon hired a bunch of women so he'd have someone to sexually harass.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no. But the thing is that like Rick would say shit like, "Oh, we gotta make sure minorities aren't hurt," or he'll say some stupid progressive line. And it's like, there's no way that a fucking nihilist who's seen it all and done it all would ever fucking care about contemporary.
Yeah, because that's just you think you're fucking Rick.
No. It's because it's clear that the writers are just projecting whatever contemporary political issue onto fucking this show to try and push it to a bunch of nihilistic retards. Okay.
Universal Studios Japan is putting out a new attraction of Evangelion versus Godzilla.
I mean, I'd like that, except I don't know. I know Evangelion's gonna be released on Netflix soon, and of course, with these fucking American Godzillas coming out, like both of them are just being kind of like
Oh, and they also have the stupid CGI.
modified for like
Yeah.
U.S. audiences, and it's just like, I don't know. I am reluctantly looking forward to this. I mean, I guess not looking forward to it. So it'll be something peculiar, which I look at once when it comes out, and I'll be like, oh well, but you know, yeah.
The thing is that Evangelion and Godzilla are kind of going by the Rick and Morty route, in which case that they're being because they're being ruined by normies, because people like them more, are pretending to like them now, because people are like, oh, I need to think of something that I like that's like Japanese to say that I like know my animes. I know.
Yeah, I listen to like city pop on YouTube. Like it's really good music. It's not just generic pop music with Japanese vocals.
It's the same
really
people that out of nowhere
listen to Nightcore.
Yeah.
No, it's the same people that fucking listen to like Pink Floyd's The Wall to try and think that they're some musical expert or something like that. It's just something that's slightly subversive that is marketable to
also like I mean with these with like these American Godzilla films, which are getting real popular, like they just like it just lacks everything. Like the Godzilla movies are not supposed to be serious movies in any ways. Godzilla movies, for the exception of the very first one, Godzilla movies are fucking stupid. They're just terrible movies.
What about Evangelion's Godzilla?
Well, I mean that one was okay.
Evangelions you mean the one that was made by the Evangelion guy?
Yeah, the Evangelion guy.
Yeah, that one was okay, but like they're not supposed to be these fucking deep, serious movies, and like that these American films are just like portraying them in like this dark, gloomy American, the fucking type of Hollywood action film. They're putting them under that spotlight, and it's just like, no, this is not is not. They're not supposed to be like this. And I mean, like even some of the '90s Godzilla films, which are more serious
the dark,
than
quote unquote.
the ones, even though they're more
really
serious.
silly.
Yeah, even though they're more serious than the Showa films, they are silly films. They're not meant to be taken seriously. They're not. These movies are not serious films, and like these dumbass fucking. They're just making it so fucking like they're just putting every goddamn Hollywood cliche into these American films, and for an American audience, it's just like these people are not watching these movies. These people are not going to ever go and watch the actual Japanese Godzilla films because I mean they're just going to be like, well, like the suits look bad, or like this makes no sense, or why is there like a robot? It's just
I don't want to watch Japanese movies.
I mean, it's pretty clear when I watch all these like top 10 things you missed in the Godzilla King of Monsters trailer type of people. They never fucking watched any of these.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Because if you were fucking growing up back in the day and you watched any of those fucking movies, people would fucking laugh at you.
Yeah.
Like I was a huge Godzilla fan back in the day. I would watch all the fucking movies when I was a kid.
I didn't watch all that. I watched the ones that I could fucking find just because it was like.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch all of them. I'll retract that statement.
Also, I
watched like all of them, but like 5 of them.
I would like go on fucking like toywiz.com and I would just like look at all the Godzilla toys and shit. I was just fucking like, well, they were all expensive too because they were all from fucking Japan. I wanted one of them so bad. I remember I got a Gamera toy when I was younger. That one was pretty based.
I did get a Godzilla toy in Chinatown, and then I found some Godzilla toys at a toy store once in like 2000.
I guess that's a good. I guess since I brought up Gamera, at least Gamera, like there's like no chance in hell that'll ever get like an American adaptation. So at least Gamera is safe from the normies.
Well, Godzilla and Gamera haven't crossed over yet, so maybe Universal will be like.
Oh no! Oh, if that happened, I would just shoot. Oh, I'd have no
we need
hope.
something to add to the MonsterVerse. Let's add Gamera.
Oh no! I really hope that if that happens, like they're gonna do some dark, grim Gamera versus Godzilla film. But like, no, I've been wanting a Godzilla versus Gamera film for years now because I want to see some stupid, goofy fucking movie where they fight. I don't want it to be, oh god, Gamera is some turtle is coming. He's gonna destroy the city, and then they'll take. I have a feeling in one of these movies they're eventually they're gonna do the thing that the Showa series did, where he eventually becomes a hero. But the way they're gonna do it is gonna be all serious, like he.
What, you mean Godzilla?
Yeah, they're gonna make Godzilla.
No, Godzilla's already a hero.
What makes her a hero?
I mean, he did fight the fucking Muto thing, but is he really like a hero? Like, is he?
Yeah, I think like he's at the most an anti-hero.
Kind of. Yeah,
no, he's not.
Well, I mean, they're gonna.
He never really. No, he went in nature.
He's a force of fucking.
All right, so
version. He was fucking portrayed. The main conflict arises from those stupid fucking Muto weak ass monsters.
Yeah,
that was basically. Well, the trailers misled us into thinking that Godzilla was the villain, but of course, we're gonna have Godzilla be the villain.
But
we need
like
sequels.
But like, is Godzilla? He's not right now. Right now, he's not the savior of the world like he was in the fucking Showa films, like in the late Showa films. Like, I have a feeling eventually they're gonna
in the
try...
sequel they're gonna do that.
They're going to.
The movie that's coming out.
And so if they ever do a Godzilla vs. Gamera, like that's what's gonna happen. It's be like Gamera's like this evil thing. Godzilla's the hero because he's Godzilla and he's the one that everyone
Well, you think they're gonna turn Gamera evil?
Yeah, probably.
Well, but Gamera's supposed to be the defender of children.
But fucking well, I mean, obviously, a dark fucking Godzilla vs. Gamera film is never gonna have Gamera like picking up children and flying.
They're
and,
gonna
doing,
give Gamera the pro Jared treatment. That's what they're gonna do.
Like, they're not gonna have fucking Gamera doing gymnastics and shit and like cutting fucking what's his name into like bologna slices like he did in the fucking movies. Like that's not gonna happen. So
another thing that really made me cringe recently when it came to Godzilla was the new James video, like explaining how to watch all the Godzilla movies, and it's like, oh my god, James. And James was like, apparently Godzilla films have gotten a resurgence recently. Now it's like really chronologically confusing. It's like, you could just pick up any of these fucking movies and watch them. Like, I didn't fucking know any of the shit about the continuity and like how they rebooted every single video.
James admits that in the video that you can just pick up anyone, but.
Well, it's pretty clear he's trying to pander to a crowd of people who never watched a single Godzilla movie in their life and are seeing like, oh my god, there's like a new Godzilla movie. Now I have to pretend to care about this franchise, and they'll come to that video and be like, I want to know where to start.
Yeah,
exactly. Who are you guys gonna root for in Godzilla versus King Kong?
Neither. Here's what I'll do. I'll go get my DVD of the original King Kong vs. Godzilla. And I'll root for fucking King Kong in that.
Good.
I mean, sorry to harp on
shit.
Godzilla for too long, but even like with Japan, I mean, I haven't seen Shin Godzilla. I was a little turned off by the plot details of it. I heard it was pretty good. But now they're doing these really shitty CGI Godzilla anime.
Yeah.
It's like, can you go back to, doing the practical effects movies, please? Can you go back to like how you did the Millennium Era, where you just...
Oh, the Millennium Era ones look so good. Like, go look up like behind the scenes footage of Final Wars. Like, it is so fucking amazing. Like how
I love
all the wire work, all the fucking everything. Like and even in Shin Godzilla, even though it is CG, like the way they do the CG, like if you didn't know if it was CG,
I didn't know it when I watched it.
Well, whatever he's like in the first phase and he's like some fucking worm, like dragon creature. Yeah, that's obviously CG, but whenever it's like actual Godzilla, it looks like a suit. Like, I don't know how they made it look so goddamn good and like realistic. But yeah, like go watch Shin Godzilla if you want an actual fucking good Godzilla film that's like more, I guess it's more serious than any of the other ones after the first one from 1954, but like it's still not taking itself too seriously. Yeah, go watch Shin Godzilla. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
But why do they keep fucking releasing these shitty Godzilla CGI anime movies? Why do we need that?
Yeah, they're probably just, I don't know, they're
Just
fucking
a cash grab.
Yeah.
And then they're releasing these on Netflix. And, oh god, just go back to, like, I don't care if it, like, I would accept anything if it was the rubber suit Godzilla movies. I want those things back.
I do.
I really miss the rubbers.
Godzilla meets Scooby-Doo! You guys ready for that?
The Millennium films, they were really cheap, but you could tell that
the suits look really good in those ones.
Yeah, the effects look really good, but it's still on a low budget, and they still could afford it because practical effects were becoming a lot cheaper because like film technology was advancing and stuff, and it's easier to make a rubber suit Godzilla film now than ever before. So they could just plop tons of new Godzilla rubber suit films. I don't care if they're fucking trash or not. They're all trash anyway. I still enjoy the hell out of those movies.
I don't know, maybe one day. Whenever the American trend dies down, because they're probably just like, Toho is probably just like, they're like, all right, we'll let these fuckers do it for a while. We'll get some royalties. Let them do all the work, and then whenever that's died down, we'll start putting out some Godzilla films again.
That's what they're doing, and they're just like, oh yeah, we'll just release a bunch of shitty CGI anime.
Yeah, fucking shove this shit on Netflix. These fucking faux anime normie fucking people will watch it. Faux anime fans.
All right, I think we're done.
Yeah, we got that Godzilla out of our system.
My last comments on the Universal attraction.
Oh yeah, we didn't even comment on the Evangelion thing that much. But yeah, go ahead, Lance.
Yeah, I've actually been to Universal Studios Japan, and I rode the Evangelion ride, and it was cool as fuck. So I wish I could go back and see this new attraction, but I guess I'll just have to watch it online.
So they're not gonna just replace it with the Evangelion ride. They're just gonna do it as a separate ride.
No, I don't think it's a ride. I think it's like a attraction.
A movie?
Yeah, it's like a...
You mean one of those like 4D films?
Yeah, one of those 4D things.
Is it gonna be like this new shitty CGI anime movie Godzilla versus the new Evangelion films?
Yeah, it is a 4D movie.
No, I'm saying, are they gonna take the new CGI shitty Godzilla movies that they're making now and make that like the Godzilla that they're gonna fight?
Who knows?
Wait, so does that mean that Shinji is actually gonna fight Godzilla?
They're gonna be fighting a 1997 Godzilla.
You mean the 1998 Godzilla attack?
Oh fuck! Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck a fucking fuck.
Yeah, go fuck a fucking thing, you fucking whore.
You can go suck a fuck.
All right, I think we're done with news stories. Let's move on to videos. Right?
Yeah, we have to use Watch Together this time because Rabbit was fucking being gay. I guess here let's watch the pre-selected video that Watch Together gave us. It's called Funny Pandas, Panda Emoji, Epic Laughs, and brackets. Yeah, let's watch this. Oh, this is the stupid fucking. This was like the fucking viral video from 10 years ago. The stupid sneezing shit.
Oh,
I already hate this video.
Alright, fuck
dude.
this.
Yeah, fucking yeah, it's all cheery music. Alright, yeah, fucking.
Dude, is Spider-Man and Elsa gonna show up?
Oh god, this fucking music. Okay, this is just like 10 more seconds. Yeah, like 10 more seconds and this get fucking DOS booted.
Epic laughs.
Yeah, dude, like I'm laughing so hard.
It failed.
Damn, dude, fucking.
It's all on its nuts.
Yeah, it's a fucking endangered species. They don't have much time left. Anyways, so let's watch some actual videos.
We got some selected specifically for Stevo to react to.
Oh yeah, since I'm back.
Yeah, he used to be a huge fan of Teen Titans, and
Well, no. This first.
Oh, no.
We're not gonna watch Slated, are we?
Oh my God, who is this kid?
And yeah.
Is this Hitler?
Yeah, I know. The first thing you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna hate it.
No.
But
I want to repeat.
I went back in time just to record this so I can fucking say I'm back.
a good bit.
Who the hell is this?
Episode. The last
Some fat
video
kid.
That I
Look at the shirt I had on.
filmed.
When a monkey nibbles on the weenus.
No.
What? Is that a goat?
It's a fucking monkey.
Oh.
It literally says monkey on this shirt.
I am back.
That's nuggin.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm going to be doing
Oh, the lighting changed.
Yeah, it does that a lot in this video.
I'm gonna
Did
steal
your
your
mom
toys.
turn on the lights?
No, I don't know why it does that. Like look, it keeps changing.
But everything
Ever
is
so
really
slightly.
close. And there's even another shelf.
Like, look.
No.
I don't know how it's doing that.
There's more shit.
Maybe it's set on auto, but the fucking
Maybe.
transitions from how it reacts to lighting to change the aperture and all that shit are so terrible that it'll just instantly like change the settings.
Oh my god, what are all those fucking action figures?
That's a waste of all my money.
Yeah, well, he reviewed them on the StevoAwesome channel,
Yeah, I
so they're
reviewed
not
them.
really
You
over.
talked about all of
You're able
them?
to make that money back through your ad revenue.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
AdSense.
my 5 cents a month.
Yeah, let's observe Stevo's awkward facial tics.
No.
A game console.
It's not like I'm an 80-year-old boy or anything, you know? I mean,
Wait.
There's something in my eye. Damn it. Stuff.
And I put it in her eye. Ah, come on, fucking God.
Well, that's a throwback.
This time, you know what? Ow. Ow, that stings.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh man, that makes me uncomfortable.
Something's in my eye.
Okay.
Fuck!
Okay, I have a bunch of other weird stuff in my eye. Fuck, I should just no, I'm not.
Oh, their
I'm
kid said
leaving it.
fuck.
Today, I'm going to, do a lot of other really weird toy reviews.
Dude, all of a sudden the video pauses and you hear Vadim behind the camera.
Stevo's gonna touch his
I'm
eye.
just gonna show you all the toys.
Yeah, I'm
Dude.
gonna give a room tour of my old room.
Oh my God, so many toys.
Yeah, dude, I'm a
What
toy
I'll
boy.
film is it's at the,
Yeah,
tablet. There's
toy
my little
boy.
turdy bunnies.
God,
There's
I
another thing that reminds me
I had a
of
Ted. I had a Ted poster, dude.
Did you use the fucking toy board on 4chan?
Yeah, I did use the toy board, actually.
You know what's a better cursing talking bear?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god, look at this
next
angle.
Ted movie.
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin hates the Ted movie.
And there goes the light.
Yeah, he does hate Ted.
That, so,
Orange.
check the shit.
It has the Shrek 3 tint.
film, I guess. And
Is this Shrek the Third?
Yeah, is it?
I don't know if you saw this. A dirty little thing of stacks.
I probably ate that entire
I like
thing
those
in one.
things. Those are
Yeah, I like
a nice
snacks.
alternative.
I
to-
probably ate that entire thing in that single day.
Done. Ugh. Can't wait for more of this stuff. Oh yeah, and
Wow.
what happened in the Nutcracker?
This goes on for another like a minute and a half.
And I have
But wait,
Wow, this
there's
is-
more.
This is worse structure than this shit episode.
I forgot to film them. And Christmas happened, and then January came, and I was like, I was looking at my videos that I had.
You know what, guys? Fuck it. Can we just restart or something? Let's reshoot this for next week instead. Yeah, we need to do some reshoots. You know, I might grow a mustache between then and now, so we're gonna have to get someone to CGI that mustache out there too.
Yeah, we got that CGI Stevo's mustache out. Look at that visible fucking facial hair.
So that would be 2013 would be the last year. Hopefully 2014 is the last year. I'm not making any
What the
promises.
fuck am I
We'll
even
see how I
talking
do on
about?
these promises,
Is this
but
like my
it's
toy review
slick.
schedule?
Like,
This is just your verbal diarrhea. That's all it is.
Yeah, dude, when a monkey nibbles on the weenus, dude.
You're walking down the street.
Oh shit.
You
I'm gonna set it up.
$4 to pay for rent.
Oh hell yeah.
or you'll lose your house. You see $100 bill. You pick it up.
Oh god, this is bad.
Oh my god,
Oh,
so
no.
crazy. And you see
The lighting
it
changed.
flies.
We're no longer in Shrek 3.
Yes, $100 bill will solve all of your problems.
Oh god, I'll be able to get some more action figures.
No, you'll be able to buy a house with that. Come on.
Look at those man boobies, or like, I guess boy boobies.
No.
No, they're soy boobies.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm surprised he didn't have braces.
I have really nice teeth, actually, surprisingly.
Confused. Oh, and if you might have saw it, there's all my Teen Titan.
Teen
On
Titan.
that one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that later.
Oh yeah, we are. Well, no, immediately after this shit.
Of the show toys, like from the shows, like one of the little guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
God.
you thought it would be the end, but no. So
Yeah, think again.
I'll see you guys next time.
If you thought this was
What the fuck are you doing?
If you thought this was
Fuck, what's that?
Did your
dude?
jaws dysfunction for like 5 seconds?
Let's see that again.
No, go back.
Oh, the fuck? Oh, wait, there's
Can I
my
go back?
Hey, my Let's Plays are being recommended. Check it out, my boys.
All right, just play that.
Alright, let's play.
Dude, what were you doing? Like a Von Helton or Brett Keane impression there?
Yeah, sure.
I'm back! Did you miss me?
Alright.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Look at that. What the fuck is that? It's like a
What?
thumbnail. It's like, what is that? What am I looking at?
I'm not even getting the thumbnails. I'm getting like recommended videos. I'm getting my
okay.
Let's Plays.
I guess it's different for each person because I'm seeing his Let's Plays.
Yeah,
so.
dude, fucking check my Let's Plays out if they're appearing on the screen. Anyways, next video. So yeah, I guess Eggs can set this one up. So
All right,
Eggs, what do you gotta say?
I found this Mr. Enter video. We haven't talked about Mr. Enter yet, have we?
no.
I mentioned him in one
right.
episode.
I just
but
wanna
we didn't
point
talk
out-
about him.
Lance really wanted to be this guy. He was a huge
come on.
Mr. Enter fan back in the day, and he regrets that very deeply.
Yes, because
probably
it was
one of
before I
his-
tripped and gained self-awareness.
Yes, and he realized cartoons are for children.
Yes, they
So-
are.
Mr.
Titans
Enter did this video that I knew would piss Stevo off.
Yeah.
Stevo really likes the final episode of Teen Titans. So when I found this, I linked it to Stevo, and he had such a huge meltdown. He just wants to recreate his rage and display it in front of all of you people watching this one episode of.
I mean, I don't even remember what he says. Pretty much, besides just like it doesn't. I'm not satisfied. So therefore the episode is bad.
Let's play Mr. Enter's animated Atrocities. Things Change. Teen Titans.
Oh boy.
Before we get this review off the ground, I would like to thank Alyssa Swain for both her generosity and her patience.
Oh wait, did you see? I saw he fucking like he came out with like some video where he's like bitching at like some stalker, and he's like, "Leave me alone! I will never love you. I will never care about you. I'll never even tolerate."
We should have been watching that instead.
Well, I mean, that the entire video is boring except for the little fucking like the little reaction, fucking reaction WebM you can snag at the end, but.
Only paid for the Patreon reward of me doing this review on this.
Who gives this guy money?
She was willing to wait for far
Like he was getting Patreon Patreon money when he was making his videos in Movie Maker.
This guy's so fucking boring, man.
Reviews.
Yeah, I mean, at least he doesn't make them in Movie Maker anymore.
He gets
Dude, we're probably-
$500 a month.
Dude, we're probably gonna get into a fucking Mr. Enter, like, responding to my haters video. This is gonna be put in that.
Titan series. This was the finale of the original Teen
Indeed
Titans.
it was.
Unless you want to count the movie Trouble in Tokyo, which I don't really. And I do want to reiterate, while my patrons choose what I review, it doesn't determine what I think of it. This is an animated atrocity review.
Wait, so people can say animated atrocities, a thing you like, and you'd have to do an animated atrocity.
a lot. I think I fell out of the show.
Yeah,
as
I don't
it
know,
got
but yeah,
into
that
the
is.
seasons,
Or maybe
as
he
I
would
was
do a
active with
fucking
many shows at the time.
admirable
When shows
animation.
started doing
Yeah,
ongoing
but what
arcs
people want him
or
to do an
keeping a family
animated
that couldn't
atrocity?
afford DVDs,
Duh,
had no
tough
access to
luck,
a
Dad, I don't
DVR
know.
Or even blank VHSs. If you missed an important
What if it's something he's
episode of
indifferent
Naruto
about?
and didn't manage to
Yeah.
rerun before the next episode, congratulations! You're lost and missing
I mean,
information.
there are
Coincidentally, this is why I was
reruns.
never into anime as a kid, because this kept
So
happening.
that's a-
It
oh,
was
wait.
hard for me to watch.
So therefore, Mr. Enter missed an episode. Therefore, the episode itself is bad. Wow, great. We're really starting off good here, man.
Watch that.
This is why I don't watch
airing
anime,
every
and
single
instead I
week.
watch a
I
bunch
tried
of
to watch
fucking
every
kid
single episode,
shows.
but sooner or later,
Yeah,
I
they don't
missed
have- they don't have
one.
to
I thought
connect
that One
anyway.
Piece
Is
was
Mr.
a
Enter
show
only
about
capable of
pirates,
declaring
but all of
something
a
as
sudden
good
they're
or
on
bad?
a cloud island with a bunch of characters
Pretty
that I
much.
have no idea who the hell they are. However, this episode is a little bit different. I actually did originally watch this episode when I was a kid.
Okay.
I distinctly remember
Shut
that I
up,
did.
shut up, shut
However,
up! I
didn't
can't stand
at
this
the
guy,
time.
dude. His-
That's because I didn't know.
I don't like his
Shut up about
avatar.
how you
finale
can't
of the
stand this
show,
guy and
and
listen
I
to him
don't
being
know how
annoying.
No!
anyone else could gauge that fact unless they specifically looked into it. Let me explain what happens in the episode.
Alright.
The main plot is that Beast Boy finds Terra,
Beast
someone who
Boy.
was essentially previously thought to be dead.
High
However,
quality
she
hero.
was a typical high school girl in this episode, who even had some friends. But she had no memories of her powers at all, or her relationship with Beast Boy, who goes a little bit far in attempting to trigger these memories. There's more to the story, but going even the slightest bit deeper, starts showcasing the problems, and this is an episode that cracks very
Alright,
easily.
let's see.
There's a subplot where the other Titans are trying to track down a monster that can change into any substance that it touches, and this is largely why I thought this episode was just another episode of Teen Titans. How do you make sure that the audience knows that this is the final episode of the show? I don't know, regulate 4 of your 5 main characters to a background role. Their plot is essentially...
Every season of Teen Titans pretty much like revolves around a specific member. So I mean, like that entire season was specifically about Beast Boy. The entire shit with like the Doom Patrol and the Brotherhood of Evil. That was all about Beast Boy. Just like how season 4 was about Raven and season 3 was Cyborg and so on and so forth. So I mean, that really doesn't surprise me, but alright.
Fighting this monster. That's all they do in the episode.
Just
this
like
monster,
Slade.
who is never given a name, by the way, has all of the hallmarks of a generic Teen Titans monster that they'd be fighting.
And like he goes on to bitch about like how you don't find out what happened. I'm pretty sure he goes on to bitch about like how you don't find out about what happens with the monster, and like he ties that into what like you don't find out what happens about Terra. But like again, like that's the point. Like, I'll get more into that when he starts bitching about the Terra stuff.
I like how he complains about things being generic when he's the most generic cartoon reviewer on the entire fucking website there is.
Yeah, and he makes the most
I just call him fucking annoying.
He also pitches the most generic fucking cartoon idea ever, too, but,
basically is anything that isn't generic to him, he bitches about.
But yeah, Mr. Enter, that's indeed the point. It's supposed to be just this mysterious monster, and you're not supposed to find it out. But
yeah, the thing that annoys me about Mr. Enter is that his entire philosophy is that if it's anything outside of his comfort zone, then it's an animated atrocity.
Yeah,
because it irks him in an autistic manner. Oh, I hate that guy.
This episode reminded me of my dead dogs. Just fucking as an animated atrocity.
Yeah.
B episode, not a finale. Its powers are cool, I will give it that, but it's nothing more than your generic monster that wants destruction.
It's not supposed to be anything else.
And after Trigon, that's
it's not
going
supposed
to be impressive to anyone. However,
yeah, I'm pretty sure this final
episode,
somber episode we need the big fucking evil giant galactic monster that's the biggest bad that they've ever faced.
Like, it's supposed to be a very sentimental episode. You don't need Slade, you don't need fucking this giant you don't need a gigantic demon who's turned everyone on the planet into stone like it did in the fucking last season. Like, the entire season was based off of literally every single villain in the entire series, or almost every single villain. Like, it's not supposed to be like, okay, how do we top this? Like, that's not the point of the episode. You are once again missing the point.
Everyone has with it is that it resolves absolutely nothing. So you bring back this character who is presumed to be dead, with absolutely no memory of her adventures or even her powers. There's a Slade robot somewhere in the middle of the episode, because why not? All of this seems to be an interesting mystery, and I'm sure that you'd like to know how it gets resolved.
Good thing the remake's
Teen Titans fans are still waiting for the answer to this day. Let me put it this way. Imagine if the final episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender was...
You know, these guys on Subnami, they started making fun of me and making fun of my show, so I'm just gonna call them that.
You have a responsibility, you guys. Also, like, alright, so he's speaking of Avatar, but, like, here's the thing, Mr. Enter. That's not how the show was supposed to end. The final episode of Teen Titans is supposed to end in the way the writers structure the narrative is supposed to be, you don't find out what happens, and it's supposed to be, you move on. You learn to move on. Okay? That's the entire point. Beast Boy thought the entire season was learning to, kind of be a leader and kind of, grow up, and then he fucking encounters Terra, and at the end of the episode, he has to learn to move on, to stop chasing her, and it's supposed to be symbolic. The audience is supposed to move on too, because they knew it would be the final season. And so it was to be move on. You need to learn to move on. And yeah, I mean, they could have done a second part where they find out what happens to Terra and they find out about this monster and, they have a big fucking epic battle with Terra and she fucking kills it with a stone or whatever. Like, they could have done that, but that wasn't the point. That's not what they were going for.
Yeah,
just
well, guess what?
And just because, like, Mr. Enter's salty about that, that's just he's pissed off. Like, I want to know what happened. Why? There's no point to this. Like, just because it doesn't reveal the mystery doesn't mean that's a flaw in the episode. That was the intent, and it worked. It worked. Yeah, it worked. Whether or not you were disappointed with how it ended up, it did work. They did establish that the goal they had of you supposed to move on. That was kind of they accomplished that with the end of the fucking episode, which is why people to this day, this episode's like over 10 years old, people are still talking about it. So I mean, they did accomplish that. Like people are fucking unable to move on. But yeah, what was that? What were you saying, Lance?
Well, guess what? I think we found a way back.
Oh yeah, it fucking. I mean, I'm pretty sure that just veer off for a second. I'm pretty sure that's not even gonna be like. Everyone was saying it was gonna be like Teen Titans season 6, but it looks like it's just gonna be like a crossover, and that's it. So I'm fucking disappointed.
Because at the Comic-Con the year before last, they were handing out bags like Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, that's fucking cancer. What a joke. Anyways.
Sozin's Comet, Part 1.
And like even if they did come back with the season 6, I would not want them to continue on with the Terror arc. I would like them to just like start off as something different. Forget about that. That would just ruin the point of the season 5 finale.
Imagine if the other 3 parts just didn't exist, and Part 1 was how the series ended. Because by all accounts, by any way
that wouldn't
you
be the point. That wouldn't be the point. Well, there was nothing. There's no. I don't know. Ace, was there in that episode? Was the message supposed to be you have to move on? Was that supposed to be the message of that Avatar episode?
No, it was supposed to be the epic
exactly.
finale that the entire show was supposed to be building up towards.
Exactly, and that was the entire fucking 5th season was the epic finale that the show was building up towards. Okay, Mr. Enter, the final episode that they put on after that, after they defeat the Brotherhood of Evil, was not supposed to be like that. It was not supposed to be that. You are a fucking moron, and you can't fucking like you can't detect nuance in anything. Like this show is like this show. This show. Like, imagine if they just cut it off on this show. But no, I'm afraid that's not the point of that show, Mr. Enter. You're a fucking moron. Moving on.
This episode is a Part 1. The other Teen Titans don't
end up
defeating the monster that they're fighting.
My God.
The series just ends with them going into this thing.
That is
There's
the
no
point.
resolution. And after you follow these characters for 5 seasons, there's no way this isn't going to leave a sour taste
it's supposed to fucking leave a sting.
Because, as I said, 4 of the 5
point of the
them
episode
don't
is to
really
leave
get
a sting.
do
You are supposed to
anything
you're supposed to end watching the episode being like, wow, that kind of fucking sucked.
It made him uncomfortable. It didn't make him feel good.
That's just how every Mr. Enter review, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, it's bad.
It's mean-spirited!
Yeah.
Mean-spirited.
Like, this guy is such a fucking pussy.
Entire episode.
The final
I think
episode
is
should
trying to be
end with
thematic.
everyone
There
shipping
are a lot
up.
of slower scenes and cinematography that's reminiscent of the deeper episodes like How Long Is Forever. The title is called
that's the
Things
point.
Change, and that's the theme
Yes,
that keeps
drilled
getting...
in. Well, alright, drilled in just means he didn't like it. It doesn't really get drilled in much. She gives a speech at the very end, but that's it. Like, do they keep like? Is everyone being like, do all the Titans like approach Beast Boy and be like, Beast Boy, you need to get over her. Things change. He's like, no, things don't. And at the end, he accepts it. No, he barely even interacts with the Titans in the episode. She gives the speech at the end, but it's not drilled in. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it's just like the lie revealed. It goes on for the entire 3rd act.
Like, what is this fucking Sputzoid fucking talking about?
Drilled in. The episode starts with the Teen Titans finding their old favorite shopping center getting torn down because time only moves in one direction. And Terra,
This is the same guy who thinks Steven Universe is a masterpiece.
It's time. It's time.
That should be reason enough that you shouldn't trust him.
Yeah.
Remember anything. Hell, she doesn't even call herself Terra. We never actually find out
You're
what
not
her new
supposed
name is
to,
either, because
you
the last thing
fucking
you want to do
moron.
in the finale is answer questions that you've established.
That's mean-spirited.
Alright, so what? Alright, so the show is like building up. Like the entire point of this episode is like it's a mystery, and you're not supposed to find out what happens. So what? Does he want them to just be like, alright, so this is Terra's name. This is where she lives. These are her parents. This is her name. This is what happened.
Stevo.
Like, no, it's not supposed to be that's not the point. You fucking moron.
We're 4 minutes in of 9 minutes of Mr. Enter missing the point of this episode. So why the fuck? I don't even know how much I can more I can take of this. Is there anything else?
We're playing it all the way through.
I have one thing to say. I bet Mr. Enter is gonna see this, And then
Oh,
he's
yeah,
gonna
good,
make an
guy.
animated
Good, we need
atrocity
audience.
on Skeptic High.
I don't even give a shit about audience. I just want this fucking retard to know how wrong he is, because he is. He's wrong.
Titans fighting a
That's
very
mean-spirited.
typical monster and a
Animated
robot. Well, I guess
atrocities,
some things
Skeptic
change
High.
and some things
Yeah.
don't. I can't
No, I'd
overstate
be
how much the
Admiral
B plot of this
animation.
episode annoys me. It's probably why the whole thing is so terrible.
Yes!
The episode is filled with these big questions.
Did he just-
and
oh my God.
answers. Not just for the whole series,
Never
like what a
mind.
finale is
That's
expected
not
to answer,
the
but
point.
instead of actually trying to answer any of those
Mr. Enter.
questions, we spend time with the other
How,
Titans fighting
like, how does some, like, it's not even that, like, hard to understand that was the point. Like, how does somebody miss the point so fucking much? Like, it just went right over his fucking head. Or maybe it didn't go over his head and he's just fucking salty over the fact that he didn't get what he wanted. But, like, fuck you, Mr. Enter. Grow the fuck up. That's not, the fucking, that is the point of the episode. The point of the episode is literally grow up and move on. Mr. Enter, grow up and move on. That's not
Yeah, he hasn't learned the lesson yet. That's why he hates it.
the point of the episode isn't for you to be like,
Yeah,
okay, the point of the episode isn't to wrap it up nicely in a little bow, so Mr. Enter is fucking happy that his favorite little cartoon show as a kid was fucking ended in a
You know, you're
satisfying
acting
way.
unlikable, and you're not getting your just desserts.
Yeah, you're being
Yeah.
mean-spirited.
Animated atrocity.
What are the stupid fucking, like, let's see, we're gonna rate my behavior on the stupid little, like, scorecard he gives. Like,
Angry Joe!
we get the Mr.
Yeah,
Enter.
character demeaning.
Yeah.
Gross out. I need
see.
to fucking look it up. No.
Yeah, let's see, I'm looking
You
this
play
shit
the
up.
Mr. Enter video. I'll look it up. Continue
Alright.
with the Mr. Enter video. I'll look it up.
Alright. Oops.
monster and distracting from the main plot. When another character is
I'm a
busy dealing with heavy-duty
distraction!
mystery like Red X, the show made sure that the other Titans fighting the bad guy had something to do with the A plot. Everything about fighting the
Cringe-inducing
shapeshifting creature is just a
audio.
waste of screen time.
Cringe-inducing videos.
Alright, well,
writing.
cringe-inducing audio, we have that, but that's just because Mr. Enter is he sounds like a complete fag. And
Yeah,
I know
sounds
I
like
have
a goat.
I know I have a really nasally voice too, but goddamn, Mr. Enter is
You
fucking
say like a
terrible.
lot, so that's cringe-inducing audio.
Alright, sure.
Cringe-inducing video.
Round
visuals.
ass fees never relax.
Yeah, alright, cringe-inducing visuals.
His avatar.
Yeah, his avatar.
Lackluster writing.
his animated series that he pitched. His animated.
Annoyance.
Mr. Ender, Mr. Ender.
I'm fucking annoyed.
Disturbing content. Out
His
of-
entire channel.
Unnecessary
time-
cruelty.
This one
Yeah, this
Unnecessary-
video is cruel. This video is fucking
Yeah, being forced to watch a Mr. Ender video for this podcast is unnecessary.
Rancid morals.
Mr. Enter, Mr. Enter, Mr. Enter.
This is really rich. Low production values.
Oh my god, it's Mr. Enter!
Windows Movie Maker, dude. Yeah.
Unfortunate implications.
That's like when Pan Pizza made fun of Mr. Enter, so we made an entire video making fun of his haters and detractors.
Character derailment.
This
Mr.
one
Enter.
time, Butch
Yeah,
Hartman was like, "Hey, give me money," and I'm like, "Okay, here's $5." And then Mr. Enter was like, "Hey, give me money," and I was like, "No, fuck you."
Oh yeah, stupid fucking growing around series. Oh my god, that was so
Blowing around.
Alright, we need to fucking continue on this video. This is gonna go on forever.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
the
gonna
episode
go on for
ends with
forever.
Beast Boy abandoning his search for answers to go fight this creature. At least that's what the ending implied, and it would have made sense.
No, that's not what it implied. The ending implied Tara gave him a speech telling him that things change and he needs to move on, and then he leaves, and presumably he moves on. Fuck this guy.
If it was a Robin plot and we hadn't already had several Robin plots just like this. It might have even given us some kind of closure if Beast Boy rejoining the team.
All right, again, Mr. Enter, you're not supposed to get closure. Like, how the fuck does he miss it so much? It's not supposed to be satisfying. It's not supposed to be wrapped in a fucking little bow. Like, I'm just repeating myself at this
And
point.
actually being the creature happened on screen, but not even that happened.
Well, Mr.
Like,
Enter
what does he want? Like, what does he want? Like, what does he want? Does he want it to end with like them fighting the fucking monster? Then like Beast Boy makes like a witty comeback, and then they fucking go back. They go back to Titan's Tower. They go back to Titan's Tower. They start eating some pizza and watching a fucking movie. It's like that. Is that what you really wanted, Mr. Enter?
Where it
You
ended
fucking
off with was
dunce.
the third act moping and doping segment, and then
No,
he
no,
comes
dude.
back and learns to get better. And
Like, I could just imagine the most generic way they could have fucking fixed the episode to satisfy it for him. Like, they're about to lose the battle, but then Tara comes back and she's like, "I'm a Titan, you guys." And she fucking-
I'll
she
explain
destroys
everything that happened.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that
And she,
soon.
and she like destroys the monster, and it's like she's part of the gang again. Like, is that really like is that would that have been any better, Mr. Enter? Like, what the fuck do you want? Like, what pitch your idea for how this this episode could have been better. How
I think
could have
Mr.
been more
Enter will
satisfying.
in later into the video.
Oh yeah, later.
Assume
Yeah.
that the Teen Titans
So
are
how
still
much
fighting
money
this
does it
creature
take
over
to make Mr. Enter make a video on something?
Well, he has like a YouTube pooper.
Doesn't he
edit.
do like a raffle or something like that on this
Yeah.
No,
page?
I think he said it's a Patreon per.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm looking it
I'll
up.
have to check that out after the show because I want him to do an admirable animation on
I'm
Yellow
skeptic
Submarine.
Why would you give Mr. Enter money?
Hey, don't give this fucking fat.
Yeah, give me
Fucking
money
fat.
instead.
I have
Motherfucker.
fancy review Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, give us.
Yeah,
some
I'll
money
review.
instead.
Yeah, I'll review Yellow Submarine.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
we'll watch it on
I'll give you
Subnami.
all $5 and we'll watch it for some Nami.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Yeah, $5.
$5.
Anything's better than
A
Mr.
decade
Enter.
later, this time could have been better
Getting that
used by,
money.
I don't know, questioning
Yeah, get that
her
money.
memories. They apparently know her and have known her for a while. Tara
Wait,
says
what?
that she has
They-
a
I don't-
home.
it never. I don't think it implies that they've known her for a while. It just like I think like she. All right, so
They
something
have
was
false
so something.
memories, dude.
Wait,
They
well,
have
no,
false-
well, no, we don't know about them, but like Tara, we know something happened in between her being turned into stone, or something happened between her being a fucking statue and her not being a statue. So like, how would they like? Do you think like she's like if she's not revealing to Beast Boy? Why is she not is she revealing to them? Like who fucking knows? But like I imagine that she just like showed up. She showed up as the new girl in school. Like who? But like again, like you don't. This is not the point of the episode to be like explain everything that happened. Like you're not supposed to fucking know that. You
I'm
fucking
surprised Beast
dumbass.
Boy never tried to
Okay,
check that out.
let's just
People
keep
can't
it
just
playing.
appear out of the ether.
Alright.
They keep a
We've
trail of
gone
records,
on
whether
way
they
too
want
long
to
on this
or
video.
not. It's a
Alright.
mystery where the gumshoe ignored all the clues to act on raw emotions and
Let's
never
talk
solved the
over him
case.
if he
And the
said
book
something
ends 3
retarded.
chapters early.
Yeah, it's not like he's saying anything of value anyway.
Came from. This was his only appearance in all of season 5. What the hell was this? Some kind of shoehorned in fan
I thought we weren't gonna
You
watch
couldn't have a
Slate.
Teen Titans finale without Slate in it. Even if you had to shit the bed to put him in with no explanation. I mean, Slate's only purpose is to tell
Man,
us
go
that
fuck
they
yourself,
have
Mr. Enter.
But who knows
decisions
what
of
Slate's
living a
purpose
normal
is? What if
life. At
Slate's
least
purpose
that's
is
what
to
I can
fucking like
gather.
regain
Yeah,
Tara
Beast Boy's acting
and like
a bit
use
of an
her for some
obsessive
nefarious
dick in this
plan? Like
episode,
who knows?
which is all
What
the more
who
reason
knows
why
what
it's
Slate's plan
confusing
is?
why
But
he
again, you're
didn't
not supposed to
track
know
her
that,
down to
fucking
where she
dumbass.
lived.
Man,
Towards the
Mr.
end,
Enter,
Tara
you're
says that
retarded. I
he
can't
You're not,
stand
like,
you.
you're not
He
supposed to
is
know. You're
the
not
real
Slate.
Tara.
Like,
She
what does
says,
he want? Tara to fucking
"Because
fight
you
Slate
want-
again? Does he want fucking a repeat of
Here's a
season
tip.
2?
If you do want to leave a mystery vague and open, the one thing that you absolutely should not do is present directly conflicting information. It just comes
It's
across
not supposed
as
to be vague.
insulting
Nothing
and
about this episode is
inconsistent.
vague.
Through Tara's mannerisms and, her whole life.
Just
and
'cause it
her
doesn't
circle of
reveal it
friends,
doesn't mean it's not-
fairly
just
clear
doesn't
to
mean
the
it's
audience that
vague.
This is not the original Tara. At least
Fuck you, Mr. Enter. Fuck you, Mr. Enter. Fuck you, Mr. Enter. Fuck you, Mr.
So just 'cause they didn't reveal the info means it's
be a little bit more
vague.
direct
Like,
with Beast
no.
Boy. After all, that would probably mitigate Beast Boy's obsessiveness.
He's not supposed to eat pizza with meat on it.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Enter's gonna say it's very unlikable for him to
a
be
Beast Boy's
obsessed.
imagination, like this was reminiscent of the Mask. After all, none of the other Titans saw Tara.
It's
However,
almost like that,
other
like,
characters
they were on a
did see
date
Tara,
and they were
only
dating
her
in like
school
season
friends.
2 and
So
like
it's
they
very
have a
unlikely that
close
that's the
relationship
answer.
with
The
each
only
other,
theories
and
I
then she
want are
fucking
ones
turned
about
into a
why
statue.
anyone thought that this was a good
Oh
episode
my
to
god,
end
he's
on,
so
even
stupid.
ignoring the fact that it came after the end. By all accounts, this is a part 1.
No, it's not. So that is what he wants. He does want the
opposite
fucking
happens.
Tara to
New
come
plot
back and
points
fight the
are
monster
put
and
into
fucking.
it.
I want an
It's
answer.
not
I want an
ending
answer to
by
everything. I want
definition.
a-
It doesn't even feel like a
I want
here
Tara
we
to
go
come back
again,
and be
or
like,
the
yeah,
adventure
I'm a
always
likable
continues.
character now. Never
It feels like
even
they tried to
fuck
make a
you.
medium between the two.
I don't even
Fuck
give a
you.
shit about
You
Teen
want
Titans.
Dissatisfying.
You
If
blow.
you want my theory
Oh, yeah,
about
let's
what
hear
this
his
episode
theory.
means, this episode was
No,
a
they no,
full
actually wait.
season.
No, sorry, I have to pause again. Actually, Mr. Hunter, you're wrong. They knew while they were making this episode that there wasn't going to be a 6th season. So you're just dead wrong on that. The show had already been canceled. So you're a dumbass. Your theory is just the very fucking the groundwork which your theory is fucking based on is wrong. You fucking moron.
We'll write the most open-ended ending ever. and
No,
make
that
a
wasn't the
mystery
point.
with
You're an
zero
idiot. You're a
answers.
dumbass.
And we'll only be able to finish it off if you give us that final season, which
They
backfired
knew they
when
weren't getting
did not
that
get
season.
that
That's
6th
why they made the
season.
episode,
I mean,
you
it's just as
dumbass.
valid as any of the other theories
You
about this
fucking
episode,
moron.
because the door is just left that open. Pardon me if I'm
Old-fashioned,
but I
oh,
firmly
yeah.
believe that the job
That's
of
what it is.
resolution is to resolve
Yeah, some guy who
things.
watches
See,
Steve
alright, so-
What's the next
Yeah,
Patreon
so
review?
he wants it spoon fed to him. He wants it
Magica.
spoon fed to
Huh,
him.
never-
All right, fucking yeah. Your next review is no who fucking cares. Anyways,
trendy.
Wow, that was like 20 minutes of Stevo yelling at Mr.
fuck
Enter.
this guy.
Man,
He's so
I really
fucking
want to
stupid.
continue. This is making me crave for a continuation of Teen Titans. I really want a season 6 so bad.
Yeah, dude, I want a season 6 too, but little did all of us know there is a season 6. It came
Wait,
out
what?
in 2012. Yeah, it
What,
came out in
there's a
2012.
new there's more Teen Titans out.
Yeah, listen, it now.
It was
Okay.
I thought there was.
Yeah,
when did I miss
it was leaked online in 2012. Now it's a very short episode. It's kind of like when that Aqua Teen episode got like leaked and like a lot of the footage was gone. But this is what we have. This is the pieces that we need to piece together the rest of the series from this. All right. So Mr. Enter, here you fucking go, man. It's just for you. I know you're just as happy as I am.
What?
I actually did unironically. Like there was like another one. There's a few of these fucking like.
Does the word vegetarian mean anything to you? I am not eating meat.
Oh, he's a male feminist.
You don't have to read it out. The people watching this have eyes. But like there was a few of these fucking like Teen Titans season 6 videos made by like the same person. It's like some fucking fangirl, I imagine, considering it's like fucking Taylor Swift music playing. But like, it really, I did watch these back in the day when I found these. I was like, oh man, I wish there was. I guess I felt the same way as Mr. Enter did. But then I grew up unlike him because I mean he is a fucking complete man.
Oh my
He
god.
said Beats Boy. He just said Beats Boy.
Oh my gosh, Tara!
Fuck is this?
Oh,
cancer?
Tara's back. Tara's back, guys.
She's in Titan's Tower too, by the way, and like that's the fucking screenshot they got, even though he went outside for a walk. Yeah, dude, see, this is exactly what he wanted.
Tara smile.
Dude, Mr. Enter is probably fucking like contacting this person right now as he watches this video.
Beast
Like,
Boy
come on,
takes Tara.
you gotta continue this. You gotta continue this Teen Titans season 6. It's so good. It wraps everything else. It wraps everything up nice and fucking.
Oh man, look, it's Raven.
Yeah, dude, it's Raven. Also, TeenTitansGo.net. Oh, I fucking
Ray.
Why is
Ray.
Beast Boy in his chibi form? Like,
I don't fucking know. Also, Fancy, do you remember TitansGo.net? I used to go on that fucking site all the time back in the day. That was like Teen Titans Central if you were a Teen Titans fan.
Oh no, he's revealing to the people that Terra is.
Tara strong.
Hey guys, smile.
Why is he in silhouette?
Oh my gosh, guys,
Dude, that's
it's
epic.
Tara. Oh yeah, there's a bit where
Yeah, look. Smiles.
Look,
that doesn't that sound like something
Raven
Starfire
wouldn't
would say?
smile. Right?
Yeah. Like, but then fucking Starfire does that, so it's just like that wasn't a mistake. That was just like, what the fuck were they thinking?
just
That's not how
bad
Raven.
writing.
I was
Yeah,
about to tell you guys my story.
Yeah, see, this is Mr. Enter. We're so fucking happy right now, dude.
Yeah.
Mr. Enter, you're so fuck. This is perfect.
all right,
This
here's
is
the
so much better.
explanation. Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead.
and he wants me to okay.
Okay.
So then I
You know-
didn't want to
you know-
go
you know-
back.
you know-
One second, I gotta pause this for a second. So then I didn't want to go back being a Titan because I was scared you guys would reject me for all of. Oh my god.
No, dude.
crazy.
Mr. Enter was fucking right. I'm seeing his points now. Like, he fucking this is so much better.
Yeah, this needs to be brought into fully animation. form.
Yeah.
If this
Yeah,
time-
dude.
I
Dude,
can
this is killing me. This is like actually killing me.
give us a minute, Tara.
What? No! This is terrible. This is terrible. I hate this
I like
so
how it's
much.
supposed to be a crowd of people, but it's only 2 people sitting there at the
Yeah,
fucking
all 4
helipad.
All 4 Titans
Okay, it's settled then. Tara, we talked
talked
about it.
about it. It's time for you to die.
And we all agree that you could become a Titan again. Smiles.
Smealies.
Damn, dude, this is so fucking heartwarming. I'm so fucking
Yeah,
I
dude,
feel
this
so
is so-
happy.
I know, dude. I'm so happy. Whoa.
Oh, wait, if you do anything yet, she's gonna give him a. she's
Oh
gonna give
shit!
him an
Oh,
ultimatum.
warning! An ultimatum.
Yeah, I get it now. And I promise you I'm not going to be
A traitor or anything. That sounds like she's gonna be a fucking traitor. I'm not gonna be a traitor or anything. Don't mind
May
that.
we
Don't
proceed in breakfast?
I mean,
Yeah, dude.
like, look, but what happened to Slade?
worry. Oh wait, no, here. Wait, Mr. Enter.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
this
Enter
is-
needs. Mr. Enter needs to know
She's
this
being
fucking
a
history.
skeptic. She's being a skeptic.
Oh, so she did forget, but then Beast Boy reminded her. Yeah, that's exactly how that happened. Yeah.
I'm with you till the end of the line.
Damn. Thanks, Beast Boy. So see, fucking Mr. Enter.
What did you guys
What
think?
did you guys think?
What do you guys fucking think?
Yeah, dude.
Thanks
fuck
for
yeah.
watching the first episode of Teen Titans.
First
season-
EDP.
Oh my
Dude,
God,
dude,
it's
next
so
week,
great.
dude,
I
next
gotta
week,
clap.
dude, next week we're watching episode.
Dude, I gotta clap. I gotta clap. Dude.
Yeah, dude, fucking leave a like, fucking smash that bell icon, hit the fucking subscribe, and stay tuned for Teen Titans Season 6.
Song,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Taylor-
only with me by
little-
Taylor.
little hearts.
Whatever, fucking.
Look at all that-
Probably
oh,
gonna
look
get
at
flagged because
Lance,
I get muted.
Lance, are
in
the
time.
thumbnails appearing on your fucking thing?
Yeah.
No, Lance, it's Lance is
No,
recording.
it's only showing the.
Oh
video.
no! Alright, it's just like fucking all these like Teen Titans AMVs and
Yeah,
shit. It's so
yeah.
bad. Depressed as always has logged on. It's fucking like Raven, like she's all depressed. Oh my god, this is awful. Alright, so next video.
We should probably talk about the fucking movie at this point.
Oh, well no, I mean
No, it hasn't even been an hour yet.
yeah.
Fancy, just fucking get it.
I got here at fucking 11 p.m. and you guys didn't get here for like 24.
11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. right now.
I mean, 10 p.m.
No, you can fucking sit through it. All right,
No, I can't actually. But okay.
Yes, you can. Shut up. This is my man Jim Prophet. This guy was like a big lol cow back in the day. He was like a fucking communist, and he would like go around in like IRC chats and shit, and like it just spurg out about fucking like his ideology, and like they'd ban him. And so he has like dozens of videos just bitching about moderators. Like he has a vehement hatred for like internet moderators, and this is his.
We tried to play this last episode, but nobody knew what the fuck this was.
Oh yeah, I wasn't.
Fuck it.
I wasn't there to give the context. Yeah, this guy he has like dozens of videos bitching about internet moderators.
Actually, I'm adding this guy to friends.
Oh yeah, we gotta unmute it now.
After I saw that line, I'm gonna
Jim Prophet isn't
coin that and
copyrighted.
say that from now on about moderators and freedom from being banned. Evil is not a deterrent for vice. I like that. I like
It's
that
evil.
a lot, because that is exactly how moderators sound. If I can find
Don't worry, Jim Prophet. We're not like the bad
thing I was
moderators.
reading
Come
earlier,
join our
I'll link
server.
to it. It's basically this 2-page long diatribe about
I
someone
fucking hate this guy.
whining about how moderators are just so downtrodden and no one appreciates what they do, and he thinks that moderators are like the internet superheroes, like it's their job, it's their duty to censor us and to
Yeah, we're like the hall
sustain
monitors.
Whatever
Entire
environment they
Wimpy
wish
kid
to
in the movie.
uphold. No, it isn't. It isn't their right to do that. It isn't anybody's right to do that. People should be free to say what they want. I don't pay $30 a month for goddamn internet just to, be told what I can and can't say, what I can and can't do, So...
Are you fucking serious right now?
That's besides the point. The point
Yeah,
is
Fancy,
that
you're just upset that this guy's fucking. He's telling the truth. Like you're such a bad. You're such a piece of shit for being a moderator, and this guy's just getting to you, isn't he?
No, being a moderator is one of the most unforgiving things that someone can do. Like, you don't get anything for it. People just donate their time for the heck of doing it.
Yeah,
like,
they do it for free.
Yeah, they do it for free mostly. Pretty much everyone does who does it at least. And it's like, yeah, there's going to be fucking assholes out there who just want to take out.
You're a communist. Wouldn't you admit that their surplus values are...
You're fucking retarded.
I don't pay for the internet, and even if I didn't pay for it, it would still not be their right to do, but that just compounds the problem and infuriates me. But the point is, it is not their job to be Superman.
Cross
It is
between
not
Canadian
their
stud muffin and
privilege
Paul
to be
Shepherd.
Superman. It is not their right to be
Well,
Superman.
but the
It is
people
my
watching
right
this
to
don't
freedom
even
of
know who
speech, and they
Canadian
need to back
stud
the fuck
muffin is.
off.
We haven't gotten to him yet.
And the irony here is that when I wrote this big post to him about how he is a wicked man...
Alright, so the moderators are autists, but the guy who writes a big post to them telling them how wicked they are, this guy's not an autist, no.
He has no semblance of human rights or dignity, and that he is actually endorsing criminal behavior, terrorism, and bullying by suggesting that it is someone else's job to dictate
the fucking
what
FBI
I can say.
is gonna come into our chat.
It
We're a bunch of
requires
terrorists.
moderator approval before it can be posted.
Totally.
How convenient. So, it's like that everywhere, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people acting like it's okay. I'm sick of people ignoring it. This is a big problem. The internet is integral to day-to-day living in
I've run out of ways to say
countries.
fuck you.
Your
Alright, fucking... Yeah, alright, any closing words to Jim Prophet do you guys have?
He's just angry that he's never been a moderator for something, which is even an accomplishment.
Probably.
I like to see you guys moderate.
I'd like to see you guys write a cartoon.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna wrap this up.
Oh no, are we gonna watch the fucking Thanos
No, I
video?
think Fancy's gonna fucking fall asleep.
Alright, we'll watch that one next time.
Skip the
Even
fucking-
Endgame will be irrelevant by the time we get to our Endgame video next week, but yeah, well. So,
Game video.
yeah,
Oh,
the fucking Thanos, the Puppet Steve.
Puppet Steve here.
Puppet Stevo, yeah.
Yeah,
All
Puppet
right.
Steve.
the movie, the film.
The fucking movie.
The movie, the motion picture.
It was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the live-action film.
Oh, hell yeah. So, what did you think? Because I have nothing to fucking say about that. It was just a generic fucking, like, middle school movie, middle school.
I think it was ahead of its time.
What? You better
You know
be
what?
joking.
I think it has a charm.
Yeah, you know what really made me realize that movie has value? It's just like, I hear people, like, pretty often. Like, I heard someone just this week recently, like, talking about, like, oh, it's a shame that they didn't do more movies with that original cast, because They had something like, because it's not like the greatest movie ever or anything, but like for what it was, like it was probably the best adaptation that those books were ever gonna get.
Yeah, Fancy. The person who said that, like, it's a shame they don't do it with the original cast was Eggs, the only other fucking person who liked that film. What the fuck that?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Eggs. It wasn't Eggs. It was someone I know in my real life who said
bullshit. Bull fucking shit. I don't believe that's bullshit. Nobody fucking likes this movie.
No.
How the fuck do you like? How do you fucking like this? What is good about this movie? Explain what is good about it.
Okay, it entertained me.
Yeah, it kept me entertained. Yeah.
Fucking. There are plenty of entertaining film. There are plenty of entertaining films which are not good. First of all, but
yeah, well, it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
It has a charm to it,
It's charming. It reminded me of a simpler time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Simpler time in middle school. Come on, it reminded me of my middle school.
The only reason why you don't care about it, Stevo, is because you weren't around when it was like first originally made. Like I'm willing to fuck.
I remember. I had the fucking.
No, you were just a fucking fetus. You were just a fucking fetus when this came out.
You're like 5.
You weren't able to relate to it. You were not able to relate to it. You weren't at the prime fucking age.
You weren't a kid growing up. Going to middle school. When that movie came out, you were in 4th grade.
Yes, I watched. Oh fuck! What I guess
you're full of shit, Steve.
You're like 2 years. You're like 2 years older than me. So you would have been.
Yeah, you know what? That means that you're a little fucking.
Which means I would have been in fucking middle school.
Really? Fucking.
Yeah. I was heading into middle school. When that movie came out.
6th grade was still elementary school for me, but whatever.
Yeah, I was in 6th grade when this movie came out.
I was also in 6th grade when this.
I was in 5th grade actually, but I was going to go.
So you weren't even in middle school. Fuck you.
Of going to middle school.
No, well, I was
bled into my experience, and then
that's why Eggs thought.
All right, so like, what about the movie was like hashtag relatable? Was there like a piece of cheese and then some guy made like?
No, I'm just saying that I think it like look if you've been to middle school, Stevo, which you have not, you'll realize that that's a point in a child's life when people start creating these arbitrary fucking rules about who is cool and who isn't. And it's very fucking well represented in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book.
And people have very fantastical minds.
There are thousands of movies. There are thousands of movies that have done the fucking.
Yeah, but not for the generation that me and Eggs were part of when it was around the time that we were hanging out.
So just because you're able to relate to it with your generation and whatnot doesn't mean the movie itself is good.
Yeah, it's a shitty movie.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying
it's worth watching if you can relate to it on that level.
That's lame.
It's worth watching if you're in middle school, but if you're not.
Yeah, it's worth watching if you're 12, but if not.
No. I'm saying if you fucking like my middle school experience, literally everyone was trying to fucking stab each other in the back. And, like people, like Monkey Jones, like said that Greg Heffley is like a sociopath.
Yes,
but every single fucking person was like Greg Heffley in fucking middle school.
Yeah,
every single person was a fucking mean bastard who would stab you in the back.
They were mean spirited.
If it ever meant pushing their social ladder one iota. People don't realize that middle school is like a really socially harsh place. Because that's
middle school. I highly doubt middle. Fucking high school, yeah, but not middle.
No, it's worse. It's worse than middle school.
No, it's worse than high school. It's
bullshit.
It's worse than high school. It is, Stevo.
You never fucking grew up in middle school. You fucking reveal too much personal information here. But
my god,
spend any time in middle school or high school to know what it was like.
All right, how about we move on to what you have to? What are your thoughts on the fucking? Chloe Grace Moretz character. Eh?
Oh, shut up! Shut the.
No. I do want to say one thing. There's a character in this movie who has. You guys will only a few people understand this, but she has hair that resembles the logo to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I'm sure at least one person watching this will get a laugh out of that. So
the fucking us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's she's played by Chloe Grace Moretz. Her name is Holly. There was a character in the book that had her same name, but she didn't fulfill the same role. Mm-hmm. In the book, she was like a
cool kid.
No, Greg's crush, right?
Yeah, but she was like the cool kid.
Movie, no, his crush was a different girl, I think.
No, it was Holly. Holly. Yeah, it was Holly Hill, right?
Holly Hills. I don't even know if that's the name, but
I think it was. Hold on.
There's Holly Conroy.
Oh, I looked up Holly Kills. What the fuck? I didn't mean to do this. All right, Murder of Holly Bobo. That's not what I wanted. I mean, I guess I can't.
Damn it! Wiki fucking crashed for me as soon as I tried out.
All right. Well, the murder of Holly Bobo happened around the same time as this movie came out, so I relate to it. You know.
Well, you know what? I'm just saying that
this woman's death, like, you know, I'm not saying I'm not saying it's good, but you know, it was
Except it is. It is
charming.
It is good. It was good. It was a good thing that.
Yeah, this woman's death
Anyway.
is charming.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is that okay, look, apparently that's not her character. I don't know anymore, but she was put there in the movie. She didn't have. She was just this like female. She was this original character that was put there.
She was an OC.
Yeah. No. Yeah. She was. What am I thinking? Anyway, it's pretty clear that she was just added to the last minute because there wasn't enough women characters in the movie that were likable.
Oh, shut up, X.
No, I'm not. No. I'm onto something here because every single female character in the movie poses a threat to Greg, and probably some producer that was fucking making this live action movie was like, okay, like I don't want a bunch of like.
Wait. I hate to interrupt. I went on the Diary of a Wimpy Kid fandom, the wiki, and I went on the Holly Hills page, and I found this interesting comment. I think we can all agree on this one. You know, there's been some division, but we can all agree on this. Holly Hills has many similarities to Jesus Christ. She is compared to Christ throughout the books and the movies. If you notice carefully on page 87 in The Last Straw, you can see Holly being nailed to a cross in stunning detail. Most readers skip past this minute detail, however. Us dedicated readers are quick to notice this and many other references to the Christian religious figure Christ. To further dissect the hidden imagery, one begins to notice a certain conflict between Holly's comparison to Christ and Fregley's scientist behaviors. Perhaps in doing so, the author aims to deliver a message about the state of religious affairs in our modern society.
Shut up, Stevo. Shut the fuck up.
No, dude, this one. I think it's about the state of our religious affairs. You think Ryan wrote this?
This is so stupid. This is so
Ryan
stupid.
in a master. But anyway, back to the fucking movie.
Cautionary tale.
What I'm saying is that, you know, like, okay, so yeah, it would be relatable if you're watching and you're a 12-year-old, but like watching it back now after that experience was very entertaining for me because it brought back a lot of middle school memories of all the bullshit.
I've got one thing to say. Hashtag not my Roderick, dude. Hashtag not my fucking Roderick.
There was a big fucking controversy because like they made like a fourth movie and they recasted the fucking all the characters. One of the characters, there's this thing on Twitter. It was like hashtag not my Roderick, and it's like, wow, apparently people really cared about the cast of the Diary of a Wimpy.
I did.
I mean, I guess it must have left an impact on people because people
did.
liked those movies. I like the movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a good movie.
Good. It's not fucking good, but I like
No,
it.
it is. It is.
Okay, I guess you think it's good. You heard it here, folks.
I think it's good.
Animancer,
I think it's good.
by his pseudonym.
I think it's fucking
Diary of
amazing.
the Wimpy Kid movie is a good movie.
I think it's fucking amazing. And I think anyone who doesn't like it is a bad person, especially.
But anyway, like the cheese touch shit, like Stevo, you make fun of that as being a shitty fucking plot point. But the thing is that's the same type of bullshit that kids in middle school.
I never made fun of. I never said that was a shitty plot point. I just said the movie's shitty.
No, yeah, you were complaining about
Well,
that.
I just think that
earlier.
you're shitty for not liking it.
I was joking about it, but I mean, just every aspect. Of
I
this
think
movie
you're
was great.
shitty for not liking it.
Well, you know, there's an actual person named Roderick who we're friends with who fucking agrees with you guys. He said I was a dumbass for not liking the movie.
Dude, yeah,
drive
yeah,
Stevo insane learning that.
Dude,
people actually like
we're
the
gonna have
Diary
to
of a Wimpy Kid
we're gonna
movie.
have to eventually watch fucking Roderick Rules and talk about that movie.
Oh,
What do you
God.
think of that movie?
I've only seen like the first two. That was
That's
like years
cool,
ago.
The second one.
No, I guess I have seen Roderick Rules. It's probably just as shit as this one. I don't remember anything about it.
And it's
though,
worse
'cause,
than
like, yeah.
Mundane Matt. I mean,
Yeah.
it's worse than $3 Theater. That's what I mean.
It's worse than Teen Titans season 6 episode 1.
Danny Phantom season 3.
Anyways, fucking anything else you want to say about this shitty movie that you're wrong about?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so all right.
I don't really have fond memories of middle school because I was molested in 8th grade. So fuck this movie.
Moving on.
I don't know. Maybe we should just.
Oh, by the way, Chloe Grace Moretz's character isn't called Holly Hill. It's Angie Stedman.
What? She's called Angie Stedman with that movie? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? That's fucking bullshit. That's what the fuck? No fucking.
Good
way.
night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
I'm looking this shit up. Angie Stedman. What the fuck?
Steedman.
Steedman?
What
the fuck? What the fuck?
Steve
bullshit.
Person.
This is
Steve
bullshit.
Person.
This is fucking wrong. This is bullshit. Fuck this. Also,
All
there's a page on the Diary of a Wimpy Kid wiki called "Bitch." It's just a candidate. For
Oh,
gender.
good night, everybody.
No. I need to talk about one more thing. And
All
this,
right.
this doesn't have anything to do with the movie, but this it does. When I watched this movie, there is this book called "Do It Yourself." It was this really cool book where it was like diary.
No, it wasn't.
But you could do it yourself. You know, you
Yeah,
can make your own
yeah,
diary.
do it yourself, like suicide.
Yeah, and I just decided the night that we watched it to fucking look back at my old fucking do-it-yourself book, and oh my god, it's such a gold mine. I remember there would be these fill-in-the-blank comic panels to like write your own dialogue for like the comics, and every time I would just make some fucking gay joke, like I would just have the character say "I'm gay," and it's like, "Oh yeah, you suck" or something like that. It was so fucking good. Oh my god.
All right. Well,
10 years ago.
I think we're gonna wrap. I think we're gonna fap it up. You know,
You really want to wrap this up? You've been
I do. Yeah, seriously.
up like
All right, Lance, you wanna play
five
us out?
times by now.
All right, this has been the Subnami podcast. Hope you guys had a good time.
Oh, and one more thing.
God,
Roderick looks like Lane.
All right, that's perfect. Perfect way to end it.
Yeah,